Hello and welcome. According to the Pathfinder poll application, in this video I will try to review a Berachain project. Let's start. While I'm recording this video, BERA is located around 210th place on CoinGecko and it has a market cap around $370 million. Let's go to the webpage and check the slogan first. There is no certain slogan, but as you can see in here, it is saying mainnet is live. Berachain is a young project and their mainnet just been activated, and they have an innovative new system as proof of liquidity, different than the proof of stake domination in the crypto industry currently. So we will try to understand the project in a better way 2 minutes later. Let's check the basics on CoinGecko first. So total supply is shown as 500 million, which is correct. Maximum supply is unlimited, which is correct. Currently, the yearly inflation, annual inflation is moving around 8%. And circulation supply is shown as 120 million, which is correct. You can confirm this number by going to the web page, clicking the apps, clicking Berachain, and then on top under blockchain tab, you can click top accounts. Then you will be able to see the distribution of BERA tokens. You can make your own calculation, but according to me, this number is 90% correct. So I will assume the circulation percentage is around 25 for this video. So when we check the chart, we can confirm it has been listed on CoinGecko for the last 3 months. 3 months on CoinGecko and 25% of circulation supply is telling us that this project is extremely young project. And the project has a very large concept, which is telling us it is extremely young. It has a long way in front of it. So when we check the markets, we can confirm it has been listed on nearly all exchanges we know currently. So before going deeper, let's have a quick summary. According to the tokenomics, the risk is between medium and high because it's very young, circulation supply is low, and the annual inflation is a bit high currently. But this might change in the near future because the governance has its own voting mechanism. So according to the price and chart, the risk is medium because the price and the location on CoinGecko is actually in a good place. According to the markets, the risk is nearly zero. Let's continue with GitHub. The CoinGecko does not have its GitHub yet. We can check it on their webpage. If we click socials and we can find this GitHub link, they have 46 shares currently and 7 of them are being updated regularly, as we can see, which is a normal situation for a project like this. If we check Twitter, the posts are coming up regularly. There is no problem on Twitter as well. Now let's go to the web page and try to understand the project. Then let's check the web page as fast as possible. As we all know, currently proof of stake mechanism is dominating the crypto industry after proof of work. But even proof of stake has its own problems. In proof of stake, as you know, we have centralized exchange liquidities, decentralized exchange liquidities for a token, for the native token of a chain. For example, BNB. So let's talk about Binance Smart Chain. We have our BNB. If you consider all centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges together as one pool, we have BNB and we have USDT, for example. So on this pool, if you want to be a validator on Binance Chain, or if you want to be a staker on Binance Chain, we need to take BNB, we need to give USDT, we need to take BNB, and we need to put that BNB to staking. A single token into staking is producing new BNB tokens. Then we put that BNB token into this liquidity again. And inside of this liquidity, actually, we are increasing the BNB amount in time. If we consider there is no new people coming into this system is automatically decreasing the price and not increasing the liquidity. So the current proof of stake mechanism roughly working as in this way. But BERA is telling us for this total liquidity, people need to get both BERA and USDT. They need to put them into the liquidity bag to produce new BERA tokens, which makes sense because this system in time increasing the liquidity amount and it has a potential to increase the price of BERA slowly, even if there is no new actors. So this makes sense and this is an innovative new system for blockchains and BERA is bringing us this system. So proof of liquidity, their most innovative way, their system is working together with three tokens. Number one is BERA, number two is BGT, and number three is Honey. So Honey is basically equal to USDT, but not working in the same way with USDT. There is no backed USD amount. Honey is working getting the value from the BERA ecosystem. So you get BERA, you stake it. When you stake it, you get BGT. You cannot trade BGT. BGT is only for governance, so you can vote for it. And if you want to produce BERA, you need to put BERA plus USDT or BERA plus Honey into the liquidity. Then you get BERA, then you stake it again, you get BGT again, and you vote for governance again, and you make the ecosystem better by voting as well. So basically the system is working as in this way, and BERA is basically is being used for the transaction fees and staking mechanisms in the Berachain ecosystem. So there are many other details, but roughly the system is working as in this way. Now let's go through the web page as fast as possible. The web page is going up only. It is describing basically the proof of liquidity advantages. While you are going up, we can see some backers, some explanations, some ecosystem showcase. We will see them under these links as well. BeraHub Honey system, some repos for making applications. They are explaining us they had an NFT package, then they increase the value and then they get some investments and then they created their own chain with the new innovative proof of liquidity system. They have some job openings and they have their own community. Of course, you can join the community as well. Now let's go through these links. Under the DApps, we can see the Berachain. You can consider this is another web page containing all the links, necessary links for Berachain. You can connect your wallet, you can see the swaps, DeFi, decentralized exchanges, pools, rewards, etc. You can go down, you can see other necessary links on this web page. Next one is Honey. Currently, if you want to mint Honey, you need to give buy USD or USDCE. After minting, if you want to redeem, you can click redeem and you can redeem your Honey token. Next one is Token Bridge. They have their bridge together with Ethereum and some other chains. If you wait a little bit, it's gonna be loaded. You can come to this page and you can check it. I already have seen it. They have their NFT bridge. So they have a complicated NFT system, as you know. If you know deeper than me, you can come to this page and you can use the NFT bridge as well. We have seen this BERA scan already. Under the community, they have NIFs and block. NIFs are outdated, but the block is updated, and it is enough. Actually, they can remove their news link. It's okay. They have their own bug report system. You need to connect their Discord to get awarded. They have their documentation, which is enough at this stage of the project. We have already seen GitHub. Under the ecosystem, which is the most important one, the projects, the ecosystem. Let's see this page. If we go down a little bit, we can see there are many names. If you go down, we more. If you go down, we more, and nearly all of them, their webpage is working, and some of them are currently already working. They have their product working. Some of them are under development. So under the ecosystem, there are too many projects. For a project which has been listed on CoinGecko for the last 3 months, the ecosystem is great. I could not see a large GameFi project and some others, but for DeFi, real-world assets, NFTs, etc., the chain is extremely active, which is a great thing. Next link is describing us proof of liquidity with an article. The next one is build a BERA. If you want to build application on Berachain, you can come to this page. You can apply for incentives. Next one is events. They have a web page showing the past events with details. And the next one is carriers. This carriers is for ecosystem products. They have another carriers link on the foundation. If you come to this page, you can see the job openings for Berachain itself. So under foundation, they have their honey paper, white paper, and carriers, and some company information and risks, etc. Under social, you can see the social links. Before going to analyze, let's mention about the team as well. The project's team is anonymous. They are private, they are hidden, they are anonymous, but they have a YouTube channel. You can write Berachain Foundation to YouTube, and then you can see this. Let's subscribe. So you can see this YouTube account. As you can see, for the last 1 year, they have released many videos, and many of them are tutorials, which is great. And you can see some people in front of the camera, but they are not the main team. They are the people who are working for Berachain. So the main team is anonymous. But for main team, you can write Berachain interview, and you will be able to see some interviews, AMAs. But while making the AMAs, of course, the team member Smokey, for example, using a BERA NFT, and the voice is different than the original voice. So the team is anonymous, but they have a YouTube channel and they're releasing videos. Let's now try to analyze negative, positives, then price-wise. So the GitHub is not really bright currently, but it is enough. The most important thing is the ecosystem projects, and that is in a good situation. Proof of liquidity is a very innovative new system, which the crypto industry extremely needs. So proof of stake is slowly dying. Proof of stake is much more stronger than proof of work, and it can live too many years in front of us, but it is slowly dying. We need better systems, and one of these systems is, for me, proof of liquidity. So this is a very strong, innovative thing for Berachain, but the risk is this is very new. The project is very new. Technology is very new. There is a hack possibility. They need to be very careful. If the liquidity gets hacked, things will be very bad for this project. But other than that, if it does not get hacked, things will be great in time for this project. The team is anonymous, but the ecosystem is great, and this innovative new proof of liquidity system is great. Tokenomics is too young. We need to be careful on these things. For price wise, if you're entering a huge bull market, of course, the price will jump at some point, but after the bull market, when the bear market arrives, the price will go down for sure. And there is a possibility for the price go lower than the point it has started to jump. This possibility is low, but still exists. The tokenomics is extremely young. There will be new tokens going into the circulation in the near future, and there is a hack possibility. This is the most risky thing for this project. If there is no hack, the price will go down, but not significantly. But the hack is the most important thing for this project. If we are not entering a huge bull market, if we are resuming for sideways or bear market, the price will go down lower slowly. For this project, if you check the past, if you check the ICO, the fundraising parts, you will be able to see the fundraising was around $2, $3, etc. So this project does not have the potential to stay under $2 for a long time. The proof of liquidity will hold the line, and the fundraising stages was moving around $2. So going lower than $2 looks not possible, but a hack can change everything. We need to be careful on that one as well. So I'm assuming there is no hack. There will be no hack. So the location, let's comment on this one. In a short term, this project has a potential to move between 200 and 300, and middle term has a potential to move between 100 to 200, and for a long term, this project has a potential to go inside of top 100 and stay there if there is no huge hack. So this project has a great potential. When I see proof of liquidity, I got too much excited. When I see the details, I see this is a bit complex project with a very young system. Of course, there are risks. The team is also not transparent currently, but still the proof of liquidity is making me excited. So that is all for this project. I think I've said everything I should say. If you have questions, please leave comments. I will try to reach them and answer them. Please do not forget, nothing is financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.